We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And taken down just shy of the 40. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Throwing his dart. Now he's going to step up and run.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. The Giants at 11-5 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air, dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing, dart. That one taken in by Neighbors.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. To throw now, dart. Now he's going to step up and run.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors,
his 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Giants 7, Cowboys 0.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 21.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Ball at the 23, second and 8. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because
picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Set.
Dart going to look to throw here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Dart.
He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt,
61 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Abdul Carter.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Everybody go to 54. Go to 54. All right, hey. Everybody kill.
Now Prescott.
They'll try and do that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Abdul Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
4th down, Prescott going up top.
That is incomplete.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Ready. Cowboys. 70. Ready.
To throw, Dart.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Quinnen Williams. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Check. Hurt. Cut my team. Cut my team. 79.
Looking to throw, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
To throw is Dart. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And the Cowboys.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
37 yards. First down, Cowboys.
We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Wide eight.
Prescott from the gun.
And he'll go right back to Lamb.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We're going 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Throwing his dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Dart.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, 28 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. A try here for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Giants 21, Cowboys 10.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now.
That'll be complete to Blue.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott.
Gets this into the hands of Blue.
And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Well, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-0.
Here's Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll swing this out to Blue.
And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short.
It's fourth down.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Now Prescott on fourth down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
KaVontae Turpin, 68 yards. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Pickens going in motion left.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Cowboys 18. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
Giants 29. Cowboys 18.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
It's second down.
To throw is Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Prescott to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
14 yards. And the Cowboys
46. We go 46.
a gain of 14. And the Cowboys
Looking to throw. Prescott.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Throwing his Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing, Dart. That is caught.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Dart. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun, here's Dart.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So potentially a turning point here in the 3rd quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines, tackle him, 2nd guy in, tackle the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47.
Pickens going in motion left.
Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here go 47. Here go 46. 26.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Kill. 26.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And again, it's Prescott. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Kill.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Now Prescott. Drops it to Blue. Complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go. 50. 26.
Now Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now Dart. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Kill.
Throwing. Prescott.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 40 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, so the Cowboys will go for two here.
Lamb will go in motion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
The score, Giants 29, Cowboys 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Second down and a yard. To throw, Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Looking to throw, Dart.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown the last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's Dart. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Dart.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 20, 5, touchdown, Giants. A big play there, 49 yards.
And the Giants stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I
agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here's 3rd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It's caught at the 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.